Also, one of the beautiful things about doing this DIY Greater Chicago Area podcast is I have local sponsors. You're not going to hear ads for hymns on the podcast, although I probably would take their money. I have local sponsors. 2 of them are here tonight. My next sponsor is 90 Days in the 90s, a rock and roll time travel story written by Andy Frye, and sweet baby Jesus, Andy Frye, is in the house. Andy, come join us and tell us about your book. He knew this was coming and sat on the opposite side of the restaurant. This is like the Oscars. I didn't think I'd win. I have nothing prepared. Stairs. Andy Frye. This book has been optioned for a major motion picture, too, which is about as badass as it gets. Hello, Andy Frye.
Hello, JVO.
This book, 90 Days in the 90s, what's it all about?
Well, first of all, I'm surprised you gave me a microphone that's taller than I am, so let me just adjust this here. Yeah, well, we were both here in Chicago in the 90s, weren't we? At least I know I was, from what I remember.
It was a great time.
Yeah, it is a time travel story about a record store owner who goes back to the 90s, takes a little train called the Gray Line, which is, maybe part of the CTA, and ends up in the 90s to kind of sort some things out and reboot some relationships and make amends, and then Darby just gets caught up having a great time, partying your ass off in the 90s, and very John Cusack not dealing with her stuff, and she has to decide whether she's going to go back to the present or just stay in the 90s and live it up. So that's pretty much what it's about.
What would you do, Andy Frye?
What would I do? I don't know. I might come back. I might go back and forth, but
if that were an option.
Yeah, that was an option.
All right, so where can people get 90 Days in the 90s, a rock and roll time travel story written by Andy Frye?
Well, obviously you can get it on Amazon, or if you want to support your local bookstore, or if you want to pick up a copy tonight, if you've had a couple of drinks and are just feeling nostalgic, I'll be here for a while, and you can just buy it off me. And actually, a portion of it goes to a local charity in Chicago called Katie's Kids, which I volunteer for, and so yeah.
Andy Frye, everybody. 90 Days in the 90s. Well, thanks, Andy.
Thanks, man.